Grudge was based on a series of Japanese films that collectively called the Ju-on films. For a film that had to be rejiggered for mainstream American audiences, I think it was really skillfully and respectfully done.
The Grudge was the first Japanese film to be remade using the exact same director. Shimizu is fantastic.
I had to rearrange some things to make it fit the American culture and make it suitable for its people.
The original approach was that we were going to kind of move it to the United States, and Sam Raimi had the idea of, no, it might actually be more frightening if we keep it in Tokyo.
There's a sense of dislocation with them that increases the terror of their experience.
The Grudge is about a house where something terrible has occurred, and it actually leaves a stain of the curse of the person that used to live there. Anyone who enters the house is infected by that curse, and they can never escape it.
The Grudge for me was so scary because it wasn't so much about visual effects.
All he uses is that little bit of sound of, and you're like, what is that? It's so scary. I can't explain why it's scary, but it is.
The element of psychological thrill is one that Shimizu does beautifully.
Matthew? Matthew? Matthew, stop it.
When Shimizu directed The Grudge and directed all of us in it, he has a brilliant sense of humor. You would randomly get messages or randomly be standing around and you would hear this little man creep up behind you and do it, and you'd be like, why? You know, so that was sort of hilarious for us.
The Grudge has a really great scene that plays on something that I never saw played on until Psycho, which is how vulnerable you are when you're in the shower.
This is fantastic fear factor because everybody, God willing, gets in the shower.
That little boy with the stringy hair is terrifying.
He could be a standard American ghost, except that when he finally opens his mouth, he meows like a cat.
What's great about it is every time you watch the movie, you find something new to be scared of by this curse and The Grudge.
It's just a kid and a cat in a messy apartment, and it's terrifying.